Hey everybody! Hope you guys are having a great first couple days of your week. I wanted to kind of follow up with you guys on my health journey. I finished the first month of the detox that I'm on, so I've been on this journey for about a month as far as like transitioning my eating and doing the detox program. And overall, I feel like I've said this every time I've done an update. It's gone fairly well. I knew going into this that the diet change was going to be challenging. And I knew that the detox would just be basically taking some supplement type things in hopes that I didn't have like a negative reaction as far as headaches and things like that. So overall, it's been pretty good. I just kind of wanted to cover just the last couple of days. Overall, like I said, it's been pretty easy. I would say one of the biggest challenges I'm having right now is just figuring out snacks and lunch. A lot of times I would kind of cheat and do like crackers or graham crackers or for snacks, and then lunch would be sandwiches and soups with crackers and things like that. So figuring out recipes as well as just like not having those things has been hard for me. I'll get to lunchtime and be like, oh, can't eat this. So just working through that. I know it's not really that big of a deal. It's not really that challenging. But recently that's kind of been where I'm getting stumped. Second thing, biggest struggle, again, something super silly, but I find it really frustrating at times, but I struggle to remember to take my PM round on the detox program. For some reason, I don't know if I'm just getting tired or what, so I've actually had to set an alarm on my phone to remind myself to take these every night. Because for some reason, I'll remember the morning ones, but the night ones, it's not there. The biggest frustration, and again, it feels very shallow, but it really frustrates me. My arms are still not clearing up. I've noticed a change in my face a little bit. I ran out of the face cream that I normally use, and so I switched to another one that I had used in the past. And I will tell you, I broke out so bad, so badly. But when I switched back to the one that I've been using, it cleared up pretty quickly, and I've actually been able to maintain a pretty consistent, minimal rash or reddening on my face, which has been amazing, because I will tell you, for the last several years, again, I know for some people it's probably super shallow, but for me it was very embarrassing to be as red and to have dry skin, and no matter what exfoliating program you used, it never worked. So to have some relief of that, to have some sense of like feeling like a normal human being again, that's been a thrill for me. So yeah, frustrating. Like, my face is doing well, my back is doing well, but my arms are still extremely broke out. So that's kind of frustrating to me. And then lastly, so I've covered my biggest challenge, the thing I've struggled with, something that's the most frustrating. And then for me, the biggest blessing, I always want to try to end with something positive, reminding myself that through this process, good things are happening. And so for me, over the last, I would say, close to 20 years, consistently, once a month, I will get hormonal migraines, and this will put me in bed for 2 to 3 days, consistently. TMI, but I can tell you exactly when my period is going to start because I get a migraine within 12 hours. This month is the first time, minus a couple during past pregnancies, the first time that I have not had hormonal migraines. And like, I can't even explain to you how thrilling that is to not have to spend 2 days in bed, to not feel like I'm just dumping all of my stuff on Tim or my parents or Tim's parents because I'm out with a migraine. That is so empowering and exciting for me to know that this may be something that helps heal that issue, which I hadn't even really thought about as far as this process. So, and that's something that actually my doctor had mentioned would probably help remedy some of my migraines, because a lot of migraines he was mentioning are due to inflammation, and inflammation comes from a lot of times what you eat. So the fact that I was changing my diet could help with the inflammation that was happening in my head or in my inner body, causing those migraines. So that has been super thrilling. And if you have ever struggled with hormonal migraines, you understand, like, it's not cool. And so to have some relief, even, I mean, I'm praying that it's for forever, but even if it was just for this month, guys, that was super exciting for me. So that's just kind of my short update after having been on this journey for a month. I've started the second phase. There's 5 phases in this detox program. So I've headed into phase 2. There are some spoken side effects, but I don't believe that I don't have to deal with those. We'll see. But I will keep you guys up to date on how this is going. And I hope you guys have an awesome week.